Okay, I think we are live. Hi, how are you, Kadek? Thank you
Good.
for for accepting my invitation. Hi, everyone. Whoever just watched this live from my page or Kadek page, thank you for joining us. And yes, if you are seeing me for the first time, this is Aida Safa. I'm the face of this business page here. And I'm grateful to Kadek to accept my invitation to join me today. And we talk about this amazing online business with you. If I want to add a little bit more to myself, educational wise, I have a master's degree in IT from Sydney. And at the moment, I have a flower shop that's totally different from my background. I own the flower shop here and work as a florist. Which is I really enjoy it. Yes, yes, I like it. Okay, thank you, Kadek. Maybe now we can start with you to introduce yourself and also about why you try to move to online business. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning from Bali, Indonesia. First of all, thank you so much, Aida. It's always a pleasure for me to be able to share our journey, to be able to share this amazing blessing. I always call it blessing because it's indeed blessing for me and my family. So, hello, everyone. If this is your first time seeing me online, hello. My name is Kadek Raheni. I am originally from Bali, Indonesia, but I actually living in Australia, Perth, since 2015 because I'm married to New Zealander who has been living in Australia since he was little kid. So I have to follow him, right? That's that's the rules when you're married. You gotta follow your husband. But hey, it's we all think it's for the good, right? It's for the family. So I have two beautiful kids. A teenager son who is busy with his own world now, but I have a super active kindy girl, 4.5 years old. That's the one who keep me busy all the time.
Oh,
Sometimes,
yes.
sometimes I
That's a
have to
tricky
look
one.
and yeah, it's super cheeky. I
Yes.
have to lock myself sometime in the room to do this go live. Otherwise, I will take the camera. I want to say things and she start copying me. Hello, this is my
Yeah.
page. Yeah, so prior to this, I actually been working as an employee, just like almost everyone else in the world. I've been working since really young, now for almost 20 years. I work in many different industry. I work in many different cities, including of course in Australia, including Bifo. You're in Australia, so Australia is so famous with flying in, flying out, working in the mining
Yes.
industries. It's quite good pay, but it's a hard work. Imagine
Yes,
wearing
of course.
steel cap boots for 10 hours a day and doing all
Mm.
those stuff. Oh my god. But I enjoy it. And also, if you ask me why I moved online, because I want it all. I
Mm.
want I
Why
want
not?
especially when I had my second born. That time, I actually, me and my husband agreed that I stop working 5 4 and just enjoying my pregnancy because I can't afford working in the mining with my big belly. It's just too hard for me. So okay, and then the first 6 months, oh my god, I tell you, I really enjoyed. Oh, this
Mm.
is it, how it feels, staying home without even worry about going to work, and just,
Yes.
whatever I need, my husband will provide. I feel so happy. But trust me, if you've been being independent all your life, if you so
Mm.
used to provide for yourself, you will only last 6 months, not more, because then you feel like,
Maximum 6 months,
yeah,
I think.
maximum. Yeah, maximum. That's like a honeymoon feeling. But then you feel like, oh my God, I feel guilty. Even though he don't mind to provide everything, I feel guilty when I want to spend for myself, going to the spa or helping my family back home, because in my culture, Balinese is so we are so family oriented. So even though we got married, we're still looking after our family, our
Mm.
parents as much as we can. So yeah, and then that's that's actually the first why, because I want it all. I want to go back making something for myself, but I also want to be there for my girl, because when that time I decided to go to work, I ends up trapped in my own plan because I have to put my little girl at daycare all day, and I had to work
Mm.
all day because I had to pay for the fee. If you in Australia, you know how expensive it is to
Yes,
take.
everything's expensive. Yes, it
So
is.
I ended up working just to pay for the daycare. I got a little bit left, and it's things like that. So I tell myself, this is not the life I want, and I want it all. I want to be there for my girl, but I also want have something that I can rely on.
Mm.
Well, I tell you later how I found it. It's just amazing. Now I'm a particular business owner. I still can't believe it. I can run my business from my little village that it's called Gesing. It's tiny little village in the north of Bali, but I can reach worldwide, globally. I
Mm.
meet you. I meet so many beautiful along the journey. So it's
Yes, that's true. Yes, yeah. For me, was the same thing. I have my own shop, but it is really hard to run the business here in Australia. I think in most of the countries, you have to always be there physically. Even you
Mhm.
are at home, you have to think about whatever you need, what I have to do tomorrow morning.
Mm.
Everything. You just always just getting busy, you're mentally, physically, and actually, yes, when you have a kid as a mom, it's really hard to just try to make the balance in the work
Mhm.
and at home.
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah.
of, I'm not telling not possible, not impossible, but yeah, it's really hard, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's why I was thinking as well to do something else to just free
Mm.
myself more and relax. And the other thing I always thinking was about the superannuation here and the retirement.
Mm.
In this country like Australia, Canada, USA, you don't have any support for your retirement time. When you retire, the superannuation will gone in maybe 1 2 years. That's it, and after
Yeah.
that, you have nothing.
And what is it
No.
now? 67 years, was it the retirement
Yes,
age?
exactly. Yeah,
And
you
that's
work.
they're expecting us to work more and more and live longer and longer, and then only enjoy our retirement
Yeah,
after
just
so
work until 60, 65, and then you retired. Okay, what should I do after that? Just sitting
yeah.
home, enjoying.
It's so
But
true.
yeah, the superannuation, it was the very main point I was thinking, okay, after those many years of working, what should I do? I have to go and just ask some help from the government, which I really, of course, don't want it. Yes, and that was my why as well to join the on looking for some online businesses. As you know, the traditional way always tell us, okay, just educate, then go to the work, then marry, then do this. That's always 1 2 3 4 like a step. But
Yeah.
when you want to free yourself from all those steps, you have to looking for something new,
Mm.
which, as you know, these days everybody's have at least they have a mobile. If they don't have a computer, which I don't think, there is someone that doesn't have the computer. Even the grandmas have a computer as well.
At least a
But
tablet.
yes, everything is goes to online world, especially at the moment, social media. And when you can just enjoy from being in the social media and at the same time make money, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yes, you can. Yeah, tell us, how did you find this business?
So yeah, yes, the power of social media, and we all knew in the last 2 3 years is booming, right? With what's happening with the
Mm.
event going on in the world. Yeah, so that's why I also actually intentionally was looking for something in the online space. But I don't know
Mm.
what it is. I don't know how. I don't know where I'm gonna get it. That's why I keep searching. But I was searching on Google. Google is my power search engine. So I've been searching, but I tell you what, if now at the moment, if you search online business or anything in the online space, you will find so many in Google, like thousands and there.
Mm,
But that's also become a problem because I don't know which one is genuine, which one should I try, and I don't want to wasting my time try each and every one of it.
mm,
But what that's really filtered naturally for me is that most of them requires me to sell product, to sell something, and
that's
requires
true.
me to invest in stocking and inventory, and I know how terrible I am if I have to do that. In Australia, my cycle is really small, so I don't really have that lots of friends and family, because my thinking, if I want to sell a product, who am I going to offer first? Of course, someone I trust, right? Someone who have trust to me and then want to buy. But then I was thinking, no, I don't want to be that type of person who being afforded by my family and friends, because they don't want me to offer them, and they just feel hesitate, things like I
Mhm.
don't
And you
that.
have
So
to push them. You have to
yeah,
push them.
yeah,
Please buy this one.
in the nicest way we try, right? And I don't want that, and I
Yeah.
know it's not for me. Well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but some people are really good at it, and
Mm,
it's for them, right? It's just not for me, so I ignore it. But I keep my mind, it just keep working. It must be something, there must be something, there must be. And then one day, I always say this, it's the beauty of technology. I'm looking at on other platform, I'm looking at Google, but then Facebook like read my mind. Okay, so that's looking for something. And then I saw a video ad of a mom. She's in Sydney, actually. She's in Sydney. She's a
oh,
Filipino.
okay.
Yeah, in that
Mm.
video, she showed me. I know. I feel like she showed me. I know she showed everyone else, but I feel like she showed that she's working with her son from her couch, and then working, and then next minute she's working from playground with her, just with her laptop, and the next minute from the travel destination. I was like, oh my god, this is it. I want this lifestyle. I want it because if I think about it now, many years ago, I saw a picture, a lady who's sitting on top of camper van, doing her work from a laptop. I was like,
Mm,
that can't be real, it can't be true. Maybe you
that's a
just,
fantasy.
yeah, it's fantasy. Or maybe if it's true, the revenue you make, maybe it's only enough for a single girl who like to adventure and things. I'm a married. I got two kids to feel, so I don't think it's for me. But then after I found out the details, I don't know her at all, right, from the video ad. So
Mm,
I don't know her. I don't know whether this is true or not. But then because I really want it, so
yeah.
I just, I do my research. To be honest, I even stalking her Facebook for weeks, trying to find out whether she is a real person, trying to find out whether this business is real, what is she doing, whether I can do this or not. And then it ticks all the boxes, so I decided, okay, give it a try. She said it's a complimentary informational session, I don't have to pay anything, so I just try, put on my name and email address, right? And I watched the workshop. After I watched the workshop, I even triggered more because I then get to hear from other moms and dads, not just her. So yeah, I paid for trial fee. Here I am now. It's all history now, and I'm enjoying. I'm not saying it's all smooth and nice, not all a sweet journey, but
Easy, quick. No, it's
it's
not.
it's not a get rich quick game, right? It's a
Yeah.
real legit business, just like any other business. If it's legit, if it's real, you get to put your effort to get result, right? So, well,
But you
I
have a
enjoy
freedom. You have a
it.
freedom to work anytime, any days.
Mhm.
No one push you. No one wants the result from you. From
Mhm.
at 5 p.m., I need the result. No, there is nothing like that. Yeah, you have
Mhm.
your own freedom, your own
Mhm.
time, which is really good.
Yeah, yeah, and I really enjoy it. And the fact that this is for me, the fact that I always tell myself, if I can survive those almost 20 years working for others, building their dreams, working at least 10 hours a day for almost 20 years, if I can implement that discipline and consistency into my own business, it's just a matter of time, right? Because
Yeah,
this is not new, right? We all knew we are now how many 128,000,
yeah, 128,000.
and yeah, it's proven. So
And the company we work with them, they are in the world for 50 years now, almost 50
yes,
years. Yeah,
yes,
if they were some like a fake one, they cannot survive for 50 years.
yes,
For
yes,
sure, they cannot survive for 50 years.
yes.
Yes. Yes, the good thing is, yeah, after the, as you said, the free info session, I think that one is like a movie trailer. When
Yeah,
you
exactly.
want
I
to
love that
see the
phrase.
movie, yeah, you
Mm,
just go and see the movie trailer and said, okay, that movie is good for me or not. If
mm,
yes, yeah, you can join, you can come and the door is open for you. If you think it's not for you, that's okay. No one push you, no one just force you to do anything. Everything is on your hand.
yeah, the power
Okay.
is in your hand.
Yeah, I have so many questions here people ask, but I just want to jump to the main one, which our topic is about that, the traveling. When I saw your status in your email, you said 2 months holiday in Indonesia. I said, yes, that's the one. I want to talk to her to ask about the traveling because this system just offer you the just you can just travel anywhere you want and
Yeah.
you do your business as well. And
Mm-hmm.
recently there is another stream of the income add to this business. It
Mm-hmm.
just gives you the money while
Yeah.
you're traveling.
Yeah.
Why not? Just
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to ask you, how is the feeling that you working at the same time you are in Indonesia now and maybe in another month in somewhere else?
Mm. So I actually been on holiday for almost 7 months now because I'm not working. All I do is this
Oh my
business.
god.
But you know, in Bali, I feel like I'm on holiday every day because then,
Mm.
I can I can literally just bring my laptop to the beach while watching sunset, or especially the last 2 months I'm really on holiday because my Holland parents is here. We not been meet for almost 3 years, so we want to have like quality time. We travel here and there. Sometimes I almost forgot that I have a business to do because but the good thing is that we have this automation, right? It's running at the back end while we are. If anything happens in the business, if someone sends inquiry, someone asking for it and for more information, we have this automation like giving me notification that I need to take action. I need to do something. Other than that, the system is working. We have our admin system who's sending people information on what information they need to, and we can setting up all the messages and things to be automated. And like we all know in the business that the automation is power, right? Everybody like says, and also there's one quote I say, if you do have an online business but you don't have automation in place, then it's not an online business. So
Mm.
literally I can be just anywhere, just play, creating, because what we do is actually the fun part, right? Like showing people this lifestyle, showing people that this is possible, showing people that we can do this business from any places we choose to, anytime we choose to, and literally how easy it is when it's set up and running to control, to manage and to run the business, right? It's not that, I can't, you you don't have to worry about having a headache that you have to check the quality product of, the inventory that you have, and have to bring those. Can you imagine if you have a traditional business and you want to travel and you have to bring all this stocking with you? It's not possible, right? So yeah,
Yes.
it's been a joyful, it's been wonderful. Like I said, sometimes I feel like I forgot that I have a business to run, but and then all of a sudden I got a notification that someone interested in the business and they already watched the webinar,
Yes.
yeah, and it's
Yes. Yeah. I know.
Hmm. I
And you make
remember.
a friend as well in all around the world. Me and
Yes.
you, we didn't know each other before, but now, yes, we just talk to each other, meet
Yes.
new people,
Yes.
and they are all amazing and supportive as well.
Yes, I think this is what makes our business is so unique. And after being in the business for more than a year, I can see that there are other business that really look really similar to us, Lani.
Yes,
Using the
yes,
similar system, but they can never duplicate us because we have this so unique cycle inside. The energy is different, how the people are like-minded, how the people are really having this genuine willing to help each other, the community, the supportive, it's second to
yes.
none. I'm so proud to be part of this amazing community. I will never able to do it if not because of the community, because who am I don't have any experience in business, right? All I have is this big desire. I want to have something with me that I can take with me to Bali and then back to Perth, Bali and back to Perth, because I so used to travel back and forth. And I knew
Mm-hmm,
it,
yes,
if I'm working. I know if I continue to do 5 4, I can still do that, but I have my little girl. And if I work
yes,
in
I know.
before in health and beauty industry, no boss will allows me to take like leave every month or every other month. That would be no, right?
Even they don't
So
let you just take off few hours. Yes, I
yes,
know.
yes, yeah. So
Okay, that's really good and interesting. But I just try to just keep it really short, not very
mm,
long interview, just have for
yeah.
your time and the viewer as well. You mentioned that, yes, the first step is to see and watch the webinar or info
Yes.
session. And can you please tell everybody how they can register and what is the next step after that?
Mm-hmm. So everybody in our community started by watching this complimentary workshop, and you may watch it as many times as you need to until you find all those answers. And to do that, we only need your name and email address. You can message us directly, comment on the this live session below, or visit our website to you can send me SMS. Visit our website, just put your name and email address, then we will send you this personal link to access our complimentary and live workshop. But don't worry if the time doesn't match your schedule, we get you covered. We have replay available at any time, and it's only 90 minutes of your time. And when we say please watch the workshop, please watch it in full, because if you only watch it 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it won't cover all the information, because the exciting part is actually at the end, and because it will
Yes.
direct you to the next step, right? Who knows, this 90 minute could change your life forever, right? If it's been really good and help and fit my lifestyle and help me and family and Ida's family and thousands family in the world, maybe this could help you too. We never know, because maybe this could help you too, maybe not. So decide it for yourself. And then after that, we have after you watch, and then I'm sure you will trigger more to know more, because that's what me and others as well. We will
Yes.
be directed to the next step, which is risk-free 30 days. I call it trial period, because then you get to be invited to be in our community, to see it for yourself, to connect with these people, to find out all the details before you make the big decision, because we want you to make an educated decision for yourself, because this is going to be your own business. That's it for from me. And then you may ask question later to us privately, or send us a comment, or whatever method.
Yes. Or even if you think this video is really valuable for you, or you want to share with your family, your friends, even your neighbors, anyone, you are just feel free to do that. Share this video and for people to get more information, and hopefully, yes, hopefully we can see you on the other side. Next time, maybe
Yes.
we just sitting with you and do the
Yeah.
live with one of you guys.
Yeah. You have to see you inside and you will see why are these people so always so excited and so passionate.
Yes. Why try? They try to just be positive and just give us
Yeah.
the information about this business.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we just comes to the end. If you need to add something, yeah, just I'm happy for you to just add something at the end, please.
What I can say is if you're not happy where you are now, move. You know the tree. There is option out there if you're willing to open your mind. There is
Yeah,
option. So please don't feel stuck. That's
yes,
all.
exactly. Try to detach yourself from whatever, just try to keep you here where you are now. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to change, yeah, you have to do something different.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you again, Kadek, for joining me from Indonesia. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday, which hopefully is more than 1 year after.
Well, I'm thinking next year. I'm thinking next year. I don't think.
Okay, hopefully we can see you here in Australia
Yes.
in person. Okay, thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.